will need some of your cloth.
Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain!
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its Herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you. Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
Just remember there's stuff over here and I want to get it before I forget.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents.
Apothecariodon will have more...
Oh, I forgot about this.
The Inquisition cannot remain a vassal if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Lavelan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilyet.
Oh, my foot's asleep.
Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Oh my gosh, her hand didn't go through the table. It's a miracle.
We can use that.
Okay, I gotta go to the doctor.
We are garnering interest from Rio.
One of them still won't come in.
Let's see what we have. Let us begin. Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Leliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Let's do this dance. Look how cool I looked. Look how ridiculous Cassandra looks.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Oh my goodness.
Your skills of observation never fail
Daphne,
to
stop.
impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
Stop, guys.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars. Gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Go beat him up. Just kidding.
They wish to protect the people? From us?
Protect them from the blasphemous Herald of Andraste, I'd say.
Surely they cannot think such a thing.
Why not? They wouldn't be the only ones.
You think the Order's returned to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred.
Freaking Varric.
We're doing all this to get help with the breach. Maybe this is our chance to get the Templars on our side.
Perhaps. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
Here I am.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet.
Lily.
The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must
Oh my
unite
gosh,
to
is
stop
this
it.
what you guys came for?
It's
To
true.
listen to dogs?
The Inquisition seeks only
Hey.
to end this madness before it is too late.
Stop.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Gosh, I hate him.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash
This
our
one person
righteous
just
swords
walking
with
by.
doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Bull crap.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
Hey, stop.
You are
guys.
called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We march.
What a jerk.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky.
We're going to give it a try.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Yeah, you'll be freezing your butt off.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
It's a message from a ding-dong.
I believe that...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Guys, thanks. Let's just get this cutscene over with.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
Fellow mages, we have nothing in common.
More than you'd think, and certainly more in common than with Templar thugs. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Nope, we're not. Could you guys walk any slower, actually? Solus, can you get off the table, please?
Are hated and accursed by the Maker.
I can't believe
I can. Right. Can't fall in the water. Man, there used to not even be boats here. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I was petting my dog. Okay. Recruiting. Fend off the guards.
Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Oh, Sarah.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Sarah, you're literally standing in a corner.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. It's a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Oh my goodness, Sarah. Sarah. Alright, I wanted to look at her in the silly armor. She looks like she's going to Antarctica. Oh well. Oh, I don't have Varric in my party. Poop. Fall damage though. We go here. Oh my gosh,
Lady
hands are clipping
Lavellum,
through.
on behalf of the Inquisition.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doggerel. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure? Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
I feel like a lot of people hate Vivienne, but I don't know, I don't really hate her. Like, I don't love her, but I don't hate her. Oh wait, I forgot to take you back to Haven. Okay. Oh my gosh. can't talk to him now.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
I just hope I can help.
As do we all. It is enough that you would try. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
You left the Templars for this. You believe the Inquisition can work?
I do. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new Divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
I love what he says. It's like my favorite thing.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
Isn't it a bit late to worry about it now?
We have only just begun. My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. You've said you believe you're chosen. Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
I'm Dalish. I believe in our own gods.
And there's no room among your gods for one more? I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Bum bum bum. Ah, screw it, I'll talk to her.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
My clan never stayed in one place for long, though we primarily roamed the free marches.
Oh? I didn't think your people roamed that far north. But clearly I'm mistaken. I'm told some members of your clan might still be alive. Do you intend to go back?
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Still got demons pouring out of the...
Hello. Did I just like get a whole bunch of nothing? What was that? Okay, let's look. Huh. Yep. Just a whole bunch of nothing. Now I'm tempted to reload because it said something was there. Ugh. Let's see where it would load from. Ah, screw it. We can do the re-talking some other time. I might do that off camera, actually.
Worried about the rift. I understand that.
Oh, cool. It loaded here. Let's see. Come on, game. Alright, I guess I don't get anything.
We've got scattered reports of Tevinter sightings in the hinterlands.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you.
Dang.
In my arms lies eternity.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
It's not just a war between those two.
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it. But I can't put an arrow in that. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
That's why we're here. To help guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't make it all about that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid. And smells of horse. Really, what everyone needs is to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, all-touched Lady Herald?
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do.
Shoot, okay.
Empress of fire in the rain.
What did dwarves do when magic gets out of control?
We call the Templars, just like the rest of you.
Even down in Orzammar?
Friend, I've never even seen Orzammar. But dwarves don't have mages, so magic likely isn't a big problem.
You're enhancing everybody.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
It's so crazy how much she's changed since the first game.
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
I'm sorry. Her death has clearly hit you hard.
Not just me. All of us. She was the divine. She led the faithful. She was the heart. If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
I'm not really the best person to talk to. Doesn't the Chantry have people for this?
So I should let a priest comfort me? No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again.
I love you, Liliana.
To work, then. We will speak later.
No, I love you. And then this guy spawns out of thin air so we can come talk to her.
So it's true. Butler has stand on us. I hope my hunch was wrong.
You knew him well?
Not as well as I thought. Show me the reports. There were so many questions surrounding Faria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Faria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
It will be done.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Trust me. Everything I do is to protect our interests. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
Okay, let's go in here.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd. I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Oliver. Okay.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task, such as closing the breach, is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, and though it is considered heresy to say it, she had the aid of the elf Chartan. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
You keep talking as though I'm the equal of Andraste. Do you know how unnerving that is?
I can only imagine. But we are all given to our purpose under the Maker. A sword does not ask to be forged. And frankly, if such a comparison gives you pause, I do not see that as a bad thing. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Threnn, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
And I know who's up the door. Good old creme de la creme. You'll talk to me. Talk to me.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
Me
We're
too.
the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Speak only the word. Sing. I don't know if Apothecary Don can get you that many drops.
Okay, let's see. Aww.
Let's see what we have.
To work?
Still want to go back in the house and see if it'll work.
we have Tevinter activity in Hinsdorf.
What is Vivian wearing? Ow! Guys, that hurts.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them will be pulling well. I'm a good rider, and, well, there'll be more use for you.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so loud. I need you. Oh, thank you. I forgot I still gotta do one part for Solus. Okay, so let's just fall out of the sky. That's fine. It's totally fine. Where is it? It's gonna be over here somewhere. It's over here. Yeah.
Pleased to hear it.
Even I can tell. I'm priced accordingly.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Something anyway. They're blocking the road.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Thanks for the warning.
Bandits ahead! Make it take you!
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against Tay.
Duran Atishan. I did not expect to see another Dalish blood here. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
Okay.
What manner of fire is that?
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Whoa. Look, I can light other fires with it. Why can't I loot this? There we go.
I can feel another of the elven artifacts. Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Mahalani, Maglandeval, vi Enasali.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
thought so.
What, Daphne? Go. Come on. Go, Solus. Go. Okay, phew. Bro, what are you doing right now? What time are you gonna get on so later tonight? Actually, we're gonna watch a movie tonight about like 6, and then we'll get online. I don't know who else is watching, but hi. This is the other guy I like to romance, not Solus. Solus can kiss my ass. I mean, you can romance him though, but it's so disappointing.
They will make this a fight, not us.
Hi.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Okay.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said ah?
He protected me.
That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come.
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Sorry, bastards.
He's not. Actually, he is.
Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I'm not here to accuse. Not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Well, thank you, Warden Blackwall.
Sorry,
But now where does this leave us?
Ooh.
Inquisition. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
Yeah. Whoop, my clothes are going crazy. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Whoa. Hold on, I gotta go get a drink. I'm dying. Sorry, I had to help a little bit with dinner. My dog is on my back because I'm not sitting up on my bed. Oh, now two of them are on my back. Brew, I'm curious. Just from looking at guys you've seen in this game. Ow, Lily. Just from the guys you've seen. Ow! Who would you be like, I want to romance that guy with my character? Oh my gosh. Oliver, get out of my face. Okay, we got him. Okay, that's fair. At first I didn't know you could do that in this game. And then it happened and I was like, okay. Now we gotta go back to Haven and to the Storm Coast to get Iron Bull. Oh man, he's one of my favorites. My mom and dad are watching that ventriloquist girl that won America's Got Talent. She did a Christmas show this year, and I got to see part of her bit while I was out there. She's so talented. It's so crazy. Hello? Who's commenting on my stream? Let me check. Oh my gosh, your picture of Symmetra. I don't know, cause when you talk on PSN, I can actually see the message. I don't have my phone on. Yeah, I'd have to have my phone on to watch you talk in this chat. And I don't want to mess up the internet. But I hate the lag for freaking PSN because we have all those pictures in the freaking Honjo gang. I was trying to see if we could, like, look for a way. Please. If we could save pictures or something. Give me something good, no whammies.
Loved nothing. Greetings.
I really hope it's not the patch that I mixed up and accidentally deleted. I'm gonna die. If it is, then I can't get anything else.
Understand. I thought the chant of light was together.
Researcher Minave wishes to verify this infection.
Mistress Lavelle, do you have a moment?
Sure thing.
Did you need something,
Even
Ambassador?
Beauty.
Yes. Well, not precisely, but I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
If they have, they've been stealthy.
Good. Please let me know if that changes. If we're to convince the world that Andraste's herald is an elf, the Inquisition must give you its utmost support. Stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
The humans telling those tales are the first to take a knife to someone with pointed ears. My clans defended ourselves against them more times than I can count.
Really? I had no idea. I will do what I can to end this slander, Herald. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
The best part was when the Aravel, our wagons, turned from the plains to the woods. I used to spend weeks exploring the forest.
You make it sound idyllic. Haven is so far away from home. You must miss the people of your clan.
It's funny because this is gonna go right over her head.
If I'd never left home, Josephine, I would never have met you. That would be the greater tragedy.
What? Really? There is more to this, Mistress Llewellyn. Whatever comes, your role as Andraste's herald will mark your clan in history.
The Dalish still worship the gods of our ancestors. When they hear me called the Herald of Andraste, it may stir up anger.
They must see that you move in different circles now. The moment of understanding can be painful.
Amen. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, never mind, I remember. Who's not done with their stuff? Nice. Nice. Okay, where is it? Confrontation with my Sorry, you can get approval from this one, so I want to see and do it right. Okay, these clerics were not at the conclave for a reason. They all have secrets and weaknesses we should exploit. A delicate hand is needed. We should focus on clerics who can be swayed. Make their voices louder than those who oppose us. I know not to do his.
Let us begin.
Let's try her. Gold.
To work?
This is the Storm Coast. Yes. I don't know why I'm still sitting on the floor. Brew is a nerd. Confirmed. Is everybody at your house just chilling right now? Because that's what's going on here.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, Your Worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for
Is
the
it
soul.
hard to hear me? I feel like it's harder to hear me even though I turned up my mic volume. Look, a dragon.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at wrapping gifts. What? I wonder if my mom finished or if she needs help. I need to ask her. I'm gonna go ask before I forget.
Nothing to report, sir. Are you wrapping a present for me, Brew? Is there presents for me? Oh, Nothing to
shit.
report, sir.
Okay. I'll probably stop this stream when I go out because dinner's almost done. Give or take like 12 or 15 minutes. Oh yeah, 8 plus 4. Because, I can't answer that cleverly. Oh, I gotta meet the Iron Bull. Gotta eat, no, gotta. I'm running. I'm probably gonna have him in my party like 97% of the time. He's so great.
Chargers! Stand down! Prim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away.
Oliver, why are you licking my arm?
I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any
Lily, no!
bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
No.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
Get out of
They
my
are,
face.
but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me.
Yippee!
You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons, dragons, the bigger the better.
I like how he
And
just
there's one
stands
other
up and it's like,
might be
whoa.
Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
Sure.
They're a Kunari organization, right? The equivalent of their guards in City Watch.
I'd go closer to spies. But yeah, that's them. Or, well,
Lily?
us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
At least he's freaking honest instead of freaking going behind your back.
Alright, you're in.
Excellent. Prem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tervinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Okay. I need to level him up. Ah. Oh, I didn't know the others needed to be leveled up too. Oh. Okay, now we have to go back to Haven.
We've been searching the region for resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Yeah, useful to sell. Cool, now we got everybody we can get at this point. Ow, ow, Lily. Help me. Getting, oh my gosh, you guys. Lily. Or you can just, you know, take my headphones off for me. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Stop. Stop. Ow! Lily! Oh my gosh, she won't get out of my face. Ow!
So if we get better horses,
Ouch! Stop!
Make her look
Stop.
at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human.
Yes.
Being up front is better than knife ear.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers. Look, see if there's anything we can salvage.
You're oddly charming for a man I found wandering the forest.
I always thought myself more odd than charming. But I'll take a compliment from a
It might crap
They're hard to
out.
come by these days.
You can have more if you like. I store them in my private quarters.
Well, well, I was not expecting that. Thanks for the tempting offer, my lady. I'll have to consider it carefully.
Woohoo!
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Oh, we gotta see everybody with this thing on. Oh my gosh. I got to do this with Blue. It it's more funny with the guys, to be honest. Oh my gosh, Solas. Oh gosh. Oh, actually looks really cool. I'm gonna make this for you, bro. Sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done.
Well.
Yeah, yeah. I'm really thinking I messed up the one patch and it's just not loading in. Crap. Yep. And I don't know how to fix it.
Good day.
Dinner is done, my dude. I'm gonna save this and stop the stream for a bit, and I probably won't get back on till I play Overwatch later. So I will see you then, my dude. Good luck with your present stuff.